Hey, what's up everybody? My name's Lane with another video from Side Hustle Lane, and in today's video I wanted to go over with you all about posting on Facebook, how to post and how to post consistently, what apps to use, and what you should look out for when posting on Facebook, especially in the medical commodities business. And not only that, but I'm going to show you all a few ways to kind of get around it. You know, if y'all ever run into any problems, how to solve those problems. So anyway, let's get into this video.
Alright, so before we get into this video, I just want to show y'all the comment section on one of the ads I saw on my Instagram. I was scrolling through Instagram and I came across the Assist Diabetics ad. So I clicked on this and I wanted to show y'all a very important thing about comments and basically just this business. So as you can see, these comments are literally just a joke for this business. People are just like commenting some pretty crazy wild things on here. Y'all can just pause the video and just read these, but basically it's just a bunch of stuff you wouldn't want to have if you were business at all, you know. Just these people literally just saying that she's fake, it's a scam, you know, right there. Yeah, they rip off, blah blah blah, scam, pretty much all this stuff. It's literally like none of it's really that nice. So this is like the main thing you want to watch out for.
Alright, so I really just wanted to show y'all that, just to show y'all that there is going to be about 10% of those people after your business sometimes. Okay, so just don't leave your comments on, you know, and that's going to pretty much save you a lot of time and a lot of energy. And those people, the problem with them is that they are in denial, and that's the truth. I've talked to a lot of them, and they are literally in denial that they've been throwing away tens of thousands of dollars of test strips away for several amount of years, because that's what they've been doing. You're going to come across some of these people and they'll be in complete denial that that's what they've been doing, and it is, you know. So you're basically confronting them that they're a complete idiot and they've been throwing away thousands of dollars worth of test strips away for all these years. So that is kind of why they are like that. That is why they kind of say scam or whatever, just because they think that, you know, they think that there's no way that they could have been that stupid, when that's probably the case, you know. That's the fact. So you're only going to get like probably 5 to 10% of those people, really. It really doesn't happen all the time, but there are those types of people with every single business out there. So specifically with the medical commodities, those types of people, you just want to leave your comments off. Don't let them say anything. If you leave your comments on anything, always do it on the testimonial videos. I would say leaving it on the testimonials is great. The testimonial I had, she apparently had been pretty popular, and everybody she knew in town was just commenting like, oh my god, you're a star, you're famous or whatever. And it was just really funny because I was just pushing that as a Facebook ad the whole entire time, and people her age, you know, 70 years old or whatever, were just kind of seeing that, and they were freaking out and wanting to sell me test strips as well. So that was really cool, and that's kind of what a little bit of my experience with that testimonial was. But I'll show you that later on in this video. If there's anything I can add into all of this, I would say that I've never closed a single deal the first time over text. I never do that. I don't know how many of y'all are probably doing that, but that's just not something you would want to do in this business at all. You never ever want to try to close anybody over text, unless it's like, you know, some client that you've had for a very long time, you know, or you've closed at least a couple deals with them over the phone before. Honestly, I probably text all my clients now, but closing them the very first time, you have to keep in mind that this is also probably the first time that they're hearing this. You know, it doesn't matter who you're talking to. You don't ever tell someone over text like, hey, I can bring you, you know, $200 cash or anything like that. That's just not how you drop that type of ball. So you want to kind of just get on the phone with them and say, hey, you know, my name's such and such, and I'm from, you know, this area, and, you know, how's your day going, you know. And you just kind of get on the phone with them, and they're immediately going to be like, oh, okay, you know, you're an actual person from my area, and they're really excited about that. You know, once you kind of talk to them about where y'all are from, things like that, then it's very easy to literally just pretty much close them out right then and there. You know, and you tell them that you're doing this for a good cause and things like that. But I just wanted to tell y'all that that's probably the main thing that you want to watch out for, all these things. But mainly, don't ever try to close anybody over text. It's probably not going to happen if you ever try to do it. There's been so many times where I've been left on red, you know, in the very beginning, whenever I tried to close people over on text, and it just never worked. Like, I've tried it probably 5 different times. It just didn't work either time. So always make sure you call people. Always try to get them on the phone to, you know, tell them, especially if it's a really big pitch. There's been one time before I lost a $400 deal where, you know, I just texted them and then they just kind of were in denial that that's how much all their test strips were, because I told her it was worth $400 worth, and she just, you know, left me on red. And then I tried calling her after that, and then she was just like, you know, weirded out by it, and I was on the phone with her and she just seemed really uncomfortable. And honestly, you know, I ruined that for myself, you know. So don't ever try to close anybody over text, especially if it's a very big deal. Don't ever try to do that. Just always try to get them on the phone. Every person I've asked, you know, hey, can I call you? They've all said yes, you know, yeah, sure, go ahead and call me, you know. So always do that, always close people over the phone. But I just don't want y'all to see these videos of us talking about medical commodities or anything like this, and then kind of go on Instagram or Facebook and then see a bunch of online companies kind of trying to advertise to people, and then that's all you see, and be like, oh God, these are all the clients that I'm trying to get, you know, my business is gonna be a nightmare. Those are just 10% of those people, so really do not get scared about it. Honestly, you can still close them. It's very easy. You just gotta kind of get them to understand. You gotta take their mind shift from them thinking that they're an idiot to they can be a hero and a lifesaver to, you know, kind of just selling their test strips, you know. So really that works every time. But anyway, let's get into the rest of this video.
Alright, so this is another post that I made. It did pretty well, and as you can see, literally it is just a 5-second video real quick, but it gives you all these different ways of kind of how you want it, so you can literally kind of just do the same thing just a different way every single time, you know. So it does give you some pretty cool options of different layouts, different designs, things like that. And you know, you can change up music. It's got a whole lot of different songs on here as well. But yeah, so you got pretty much an endless library of all this music you can choose from, to smooth jazz, different things like that, anything you kind of want music wise. I think as you can see, the list just goes on and on for all the music you want. So it's never ending. There's always going to be something you can post out of the options that it gives you on here. So I highly recommend kind of just downloading this and paying the $15 a month for it, because it really does kind of help you out. Alright, so in this part of the video I wanted to show y'all, this is my old Facebook page, but I still do use this to talk to some of my old clients. I still have clients that still try to reach out to me on here. But I just want to show y'all this as an example page, really, just to kind of show y'all the posts that I had on here. So that was, this is just a regular post I made with the Ripple app, and this is kind of how the caption went. And as y'all can see, this is the Fiverr video I had. This lady pretty much just, you know, did this video for probably 40-50 bucks, I remember, and it's just a quick little 25-second video.
Triad Cash for diabetic test strips is literally bringing cash to people's doorsteps. They're located in Greensboro, High Point, and Winston-Salem area. If you have any extra diabetic test strips, they're able to send out a courier driver to your home and bring you cash to your doorstep.
Basically, that was the post. This is my testimonial video, and it doesn't have it in this one. It was another one I ran ads out of, but it was a really good video that I had. But yeah, as you can see, this is just the caption I had, just pretty simple caption, and this is kind of what it was here.
Diabetes test strip, they just got video for Triad. Diabetes test strip, they just came to my house, and if anyone knows that they have any that they can give to them to make this money, all this money, to help others, I would love for y'all to be able to know that it is time to help someone that's on diabetes with the test strip. So they just came at my house in samples. So I want y'all to get a chance to know how to make this money to help somebody else that's in need. Thank you.
Probably absolutely the coolest lady ever for hooking me up with that good of a testimonial video, honestly. But yeah, that's pretty much videos I just wanted to show y'all. Also made this from Ripple as well. Yeah, but that was actually somebody else's post. Some online company had this picture, and I just screenshotted it and just made my own ad out of it. But yeah, that's all for the post right now.
But anyway, I just want to make this video for you all to show you all the app that I use. That is RIPL again, and it's just Ripple. It's a quick app you can use just to quickly whip up as many Facebook posts as you want to kind of help you stay consistent with posting on Facebook or Instagram or whatever it is that you prefer to use. But I would just say, also, if I haven't talked about this already, then Fiverr and Upwork are two really great apps to use. Those are apps, websites, whatever. They work both on Android and Apple, and you can really kind of just get anybody out there in any field to do anything for you for like 20, 40 bucks, whether it's copywriting, making your Facebook videos, Facebook ads, whatever it is. You can always find people on there. But anyway, I hope this video is really informational for y'all. I hope you all like it. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next video.